France has descended into chaos following their semi-final defeat to Spain, with over 200 arrests reported nationwide. Meanwhile, the World Cup's brand value has reached a historic milestone, soaring past the $5 billion mark for the first time in history. Additionally, legendary goalkeeper Iker Casillas has heavily criticized England's passive tactical approach following their agonizing defeat to Argentina. And here are the latest football breaking news in the last 24 hours. World Cup valuation hits record $5.2 billion. The World Cup has once again cemented its status as the premier sporting event on the planet, with its brand value officially appraised at an astronomical $5.2 billion. According to the latest industry report from Brand Finance, this figure represents a staggering 244% increase from the $1.5 billion valuation recorded during the 2010 tournament, reflecting the tournament's exponential global commercial growth. Commercial partnerships and sponsorships remain the primary financial engine, generating approximately $1.9 billion, closely followed by broadcasting rights at $1.8 billion. Ticketing and hospitality contributed another $809 million, with an additional $313 million generated through ancillary revenue streams. These remarkable metrics demonstrate that the tournament is not merely a pinnacle of sporting achievement, but one of the most powerful and lucrative brands in global entertainment. Police clash with rioters in Paris and Lyon. France's disappointing 0-2 semi-final exit at the hands of Spain has triggered widespread civil unrest across several major French cities. Law enforcement officials confirmed that over 200 individuals were arrested nationwide following a night of rioting, property damage, and coordinated assaults on emergency services. In Paris, police detained 141 rioters after hostile crowds targeted security forces with commercial-grade fireworks and projectiles. Meanwhile, in Lyon, approximately 20 rioters were taken into custody after tactical police units deployed tear gas to disperse violent factions. In response to the escalating unrest, the French government mobilized over 70,000 security personnel across the country to restore public order, with authorities promising swift and severe prosecution for all acts of vandalism and violence. England surrendered the match voluntarily. Legendary Real Madrid and Spain goalkeeper Iker Casillas offered a damning assessment of England's performance against Argentina. Casillas criticized the Three Lions for adopting an excessively negative, low-risk approach immediately after taking the lead. He took particular issue with Tuchel's transition to a five-man backline, arguing that retreating so deeply into their own penalty area essentially gifted Argentina total possession and invited the inevitable pressure. The World Cup winner concluded that England's passive tactics ultimately cost them a place in the final, labeling the performance as a self-inflicted defeat. Harry Kane dismisses England exit speculation. While the agonizing 1-2 defeat to Argentina shattered England's hopes of World Cup glory, Captain Harry Kane acted swiftly to dismiss any speculation regarding his international retirement. The prolific striker, who is set to turn 33, emphasized that representing his country remains the absolute pinnacle of his professional career. Drawing inspiration from Lionel Messi's longevity and refusal to place limits on his career, Kane declared that he intends to evaluate his international future on a year-by-year basis as he continues to chase his dream of lifting a major international trophy. Thomas Muller condemns England's defensive retreat. England's World Cup ambitions came to a bitter end after surrendering a first-half lead to suffer a 1-2 defeat against Argentina. Despite opening the scoring early through a clinical Anthony Gordon strike, the Three Lions retreated into an excessively defensive low block in the second half, completely relinquishing tactical control. Thomas Tuchel's decision to execute defensive substitutions was met with fierce criticism from German icon Thomas Muller. The legendary Bayern Munich forward confessed he was entirely baffled by his former manager's tactical surrender, claiming that England's decision to invite relentless pressure was equivalent to tactical suicide, ultimately gifting the victory to the South American champions. Devastated Dan Burn reflects on English collapse. England defender Dan Burn could not mask his immense disappointment after the Three Lions squandered a crucial lead to exit the tournament. Burn admitted that the squad was devastated by the manner of the defeat, noting that they had prepared meticulously but failed to maintain their composure after going ahead. The Newcastle United defender acknowledged that while the instinct to defend a lead is natural, their failure to retain possession allowed Argentina to dictate the tempo and create high-value chances. Burn stated that the squad must now quickly regroup to target a victory in the third-place playoff against France. Tuchel refuses to apologize for tactical decisions. In the wake of England's devastating exit, Thomas Tuchel remained completely unapologetic regarding his conservative tactical approach. The German manager accepted full responsibility for his second-half substitutions and overall game management, arguing that dropping into a compact shape to preserve the lead was a logical tactical decision. While the outcome did not favor his team, Tuchel maintained that his players executed the game plan with maximum effort and elite professionalism, adding that England played high-quality football and was only undone by the finest of margins. William Saliba faces extended injury layoff. Arsenal has been dealt a catastrophic blow ahead of the new Premier League season following news that French defender William Saliba sustained a severe back injury during the semi-final clash against Spain. The central defender collapsed under no contact while carrying the ball forward and was visibly distressed as he was helped off the pitch. Early medical assessments indicate that Saliba will likely require corrective surgery, sidelining him until at least December. Saliba had previously disclosed that he had been playing through significant physical discomfort for several months, highlighting his immense commitment to both club and country. Rodri masterplan helped Spain to the final. Midfield maestro Rodri's meticulous physical preparation has paid off handsomely as he edges closer to fulfilling his World Cup dream with Spain. The Manchester City superstar proactively secured a strategic 2-month sabbatical from club duties in late 2025, fully endorsed by manager Pep Guardiola, to ensure complete rehabilitation from a previous knee injury and attain peak physical conditioning. This calculated gamble has yielded magnificent results, with Rodri emerging as the indispensable heartbeat of Luis de la Fuente's tactical setup. Registering elite performance metrics and covering more distance than any other player in the tournament, the reigning Ballon d'Or holder has established himself as the driving force behind Spain's pursuit of global glory. Ibrahimovic lauds Rodri's world-class influence. Following Spain's impressive 2-0 victory over France, Zlatan Ibrahimovic heaped praise on midfielder Rodri during his analysis on Fox Sports. The legendary Swedish striker labeled the Manchester City star as the most influential player on the pitch, credited him with single-handedly controlling the tempo of the semi-final. Ibrahimovic argued that Rodri's intelligence, defensive positioning, and ability to transition play remain criminally underrated on the global stage. He also praised the overall identity of the Spanish national team, stating that their commitment to progressive, attacking football makes them thoroughly deserving finalists. Manchester United confirm Ugarte surgery. Manchester United has officially confirmed that midfielder Manuel Ugarte has undergone successful reconstructive surgery to repair a ruptured knee ligament sustained while representing Uruguay at the World Cup. The devastating injury will not only sideline the 25-year-old for the vast majority of the upcoming domestic campaign, but it has also derailed manager Michael Carrick's summer transfer plans to permanently offload the midfielder to balance the club's books. With Ugarte facing a prolonged rehabilitation period, The Old Trafford hierarchy must now pivot back to the transfer market to secure a third midfield signing of the window, despite having already finalized deals for Andre Santos and Yuri Tielemans. Argentina faces FIFA investigation over Marvina's banner. The Argentine Football Association faces potential disciplinary action from FIFA after members of the squad displayed a highly controversial banner reading, Las Malvinas son Argentinas, the Falklands are Argentine, during their post-match celebrations. This public reignition of a deeply sensitive territorial dispute drew immediate condemnation from the British government and constitutes a direct breach of FIFA's strict statutes prohibiting political statements during sanctioned events. While the Albiceleste could face severe financial and administrative penalties, the squad appears completely unfazed as they focus their undivided attention on defending their world title in the final. Messi breaks his own World Cup assist record, again. Messi shatters World Cup assist record. Lionel Messi has once again rewritten the football history books after orchestrating Argentina's 2-1 victory over England. While he did not find the back of the net himself, the 39-year-old maestro delivered two sublime assists for Enzo Fernandez and Lautaro Martinez to complete a stunning comeback. According to official data from Opta, Messi has now registered 12 career World Cup assists, with an unprecedented 10 of those coming in high-stakes knockout matches. This achievement breaks the previous knockout stage record of 8 assists held since detailed data collection began in 1966, further cementation of Messi's incomparable legacy. Tuchel commits to England until Euro 2028. Despite facing immense public backlash following England's heartbreaking semi-final exit, manager Thomas Tuchel has firmly stated his intention to remain in charge of the national team through Euro 2028. The defensive substitutions executed in the 82nd minute have drawn heavy criticism for destabilizing England's structure, but the German tactician stood firm in defense of his tactical philosophy. Tuchel dismissed ongoing narratives surrounding the historical psychological barriers of English football, reiterating his absolute commitment to honor his current contract with the Football Association. And that wraps up your football breaking news for the past 24 hours. All the most exciting updates from the football world will be continuously updated on Offside News. Make sure hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.